Hello and welcome to my channel, Inviting Possibilities Tarot. My name's Rochelle and I am doing a reading for Aquarius today. A little crooked. In all placements, and it's timeless in general, so take what resonates and leave the rest. I am going to start with the Heart's Hidden Secrets, and then I will pick some cards for a Celtic cross spread. And who's here? Mojo Tarot and Lioness Kitty Cat. Good morning, beautiful. Right back to you. Thank you guys for being here. All right. So we've got obscurity, secrets, mysteries, concealing. Pride, arrogance, ego, and stubborn. Cora is here. Good morning. Thanks for joining. I hope Canada is good today. Let's see. And then memories, reminiscing, dwelling, and bittersweet. Hmm. So there seems to be a situation where someone here has a fair amount of pride. And this isn't the good kind of pride. This is, arrogance, ego, and stubborn. This is somebody has a lot of pride, and so they're trying to conceal something, or they did conceal something because of pride. Um, or kept a secret. So yeah, I'm not totally clear on this because um yeah, I feel like this could go in different directions, but ultimately um maybe because of having pride and keeping a secret, something didn't work out. Like if say you or someone had too much pride to ask for help and didn't get it, or somebody left a situation because of not knowing how somebody felt, um, there ended up being this, or because of that, there's these memories, this kind of nostalgic feeling. Someone, yeah. I don't know. I can't. Well, let me just dive in. I'm sure it'll become clear. Oh, I don't want that. Let me go with the Modern Witch Tarot. Linda is here. Yay. Thanks for joining. And Ophelia Star also. So glad you all are here. Okay, so I'm going to do Celtic cross spread. I'll pick the cards first, and then I will speak to them and clarify too. We've got the Four of Cups. This is the current situation. Okay. Crossing that is the Six of Pentacles. Ten of Wands. The Sun. Wheel of Fortune. The Empress. Okay. I love that we have the Sun and the Empress here. King of Wands. This is your energy. Judgment. The World. Yeah, we've got a few major arcana here. And potential outcome, Two of Cups. Okay. That looks good. There. Okay. So I'm feeling like you're in a situation that you're unhappy about, or you're kind of bored with it, or maybe you're just kind of yeah, just dissatisfied in some way, because either someone is being kind of stingy with you, or there just isn't equal give and take. um or because you could be feeling dissatisfied with what's being offered to you, and so you're finding it challenging to want to give back, or you're not able to because you feel you don't have enough. But it's like emotionally you're just kind of like blah. um yeah, the meh. Feeling meh. And so, if people are coming to you for help, you're just kind of like, what's the point? People always want to take from me, but they don't give back. Or again, you feel like someone gave to you, and or they were breadcrumbing you, possibly. I'm going to clarify with what exactly? Do, do, do. Let's clarify with the good tarot. I haven't used this deck in a minute. I'm curious, like, if this is you, why you're unhappy? Were you dealing with someone who had a lot of pride? Was your pride keeping you from asking for help? This Four of Cups is clarified by the Ten of Earth and the Nine of Fire. So you're working towards some kind of ultimate fulfillment, ultimate happiness, creating a legacy, feeling super abundant. This can also speak to self mastery. Um, but there's some caution here, feeling uncertain about the direction you want to go or how things are playing out. Like, if you're in a connection, for example, if you're in like a marriage, um, there's there's some kind of there's some kind of feelings of trepidation, or feeling like it's not what you expected, or it's not as good. It like, looks good on paper, but not it's not panning out the way you expected. So the Six of Pentacles then is clarified by the world. So we've got the world again and the Tower, Scorpio energy. So it's like you had something, or you've got something here, something that you're working on, working towards, or you've already succeeded in, and that it's changing, it's ending. There's somebody who's showing up who is wanting to make you an offer after you kind of, it's like a situation where you say you want something and you're not satisfied because you didn't get it. And so someone is kind of trying to make up for that. Like, you're like, okay, I'm not satisfied. I'm not happy with the way things are going. Things aren't certain. And you close it down, or someone's closing this down. There's a major shakeup here. But it's like, okay, well, let's fix this. Let's make you more satisfied. I don't know. Okay, let me just keep going. In the recent past, we have this Wheel of Fortune clarified by the Judgment card. So we have Judgment again. This is the call. And Strength, Leo energy. So you were working on creating a situation. Let's see, how do I say this? Um, you, you got this call to move in a certain direction. It required strength, it required courage, um, needing to let yourself be led, or you doing the leading someone in a direction that you felt would pay off. There was a gosh, it's so weird. I feel like, no, I would feel weirdly scattered. And I feel like I might be picking up on your energy. Like, you know what you want, you know what you've been trying to work for and do, but it's not panning out. You have a calling, something you feel that you could make money with. And when you started this, like, it took a lot to get it going and get it off the ground. Um, but you but as you did, it seemed like things were falling into place. So all this that's happening here, it's like you put the effort in, you got there, but it wasn't what you expected. And now there's something coming out of left field. I mean, it could, yeah, I mean, that could be a part of why you're dissatisfied, or because you're feeling dissatisfied. It's like deciding to scrap everything and start over, but this is exactly what you needed to do. I don't know. So in the near future, we've got this Empress, which is Taurus and Libra energy, clarified by the Nine of Air and the Chariot, Cancerian energy. So here, this feels like you're deciding to take a risk and jump jump into something that you're not completely sure about. But with that chariot, it's like deciding to go for something, um, because you understand that victory is yours to be had. It's imminent. um, it's like it's overcoming doubts, overcoming fears, and g- building your confidence, regaining your confidence, and stepping into your power. Stepping into, like, the Empress is such a nurturing energy, and so just accomplished and content and kind of relaxed, enjoying the finer things in life. This is where you're heading. You're heading to a place. It's I don't know, it could be where, because you're feeling um dissatisfied, it spurs you to make necessary changes that are that require courage to make. So currently, you're feeling overwhelmed, you're feeling burdened by something. So the 10 of Wands is clarified by the moon. We've got Pisces and Cancerian energy again. We've also got the 7 of water. We've So there's confusion here because of things not being clear. You're dealing with the unknown. You're dealing with possibly dealing with illusions, either your own that you've created or illusions that somebody else has um, kind of fed you or presented you with. Should hold it like this. um, you could have, I feel like you have different options that are being presented to you or that are around you, and you're kind of in your mind trying on these different things to see, like, what resonates the best. You're having to tap into your intuition to really know what it is that you want, or to clear up some confusion. But it's heavy. It's like, maybe you don't fully understand how to access your intuition, or you don't fully trust what your intuition is telling you. Making a choice. I'm getting that making a choice is difficult. And yeah, that's ultimately what it comes down to. And so in your subconscious, we've got the sun, Leo energy again, going flying. And that's clarified by the 8 of earth and the page of fire. So you're working, okay. You're working on something that is really important to you, building your skills, building your knowledge, um, doing something that is really fulfilling. And this is helping to get you started on some kind of new adventure. To it's putting it's like the more you learn, I'm getting the more you learn, the less you know. But it's like an exciting feeling. Like, oh, that like so many more mysteries are opening up, and you're like, I want to tackle those mysteries. I want to find out what's around the corner, what's beyond the veil. um, Whatever this is that you're doing, it's something that's really enjoyable. It's like mastering a hobby or something, or deciding to um, try something new because you have gained some kind of mastery, and now you're ready to in taking it to the next level. Then you're a beginner again, and this is just like, this is the best. You're enjoying this so much, you love the adventure of this. And this is what's going on underneath. It's like you're not even fully aware that what you're doing, what you're spending time on, is leading you to this amazing happiness and kind of this new beginning. There's this childlike energy, this very youthful, playful energy that's bubbling up within you, that I feel like you've been suppressing. Maybe that's a part of what this 4 of cups is about. Is you're like, well, I have I have this, wish fulfillment. I got everything that I wanted, but I'm still feeling bad, and I think, or not bad, but just feeling dissatisfied, and I think it's because um whatever brought you to that point, it was lacking that deep emotional fulfillment or satisfaction of just doing something for the fun of it, and then getting something out of it at the same time. It's time to overcome this burden, and by embracing what you enjoy and what feels good, that allows you to drop the burden. So your energy is this King of Wands, clarified by the 7 of Earth and the 2 of Air. See, you're at a crossroads. You have a choice to make. King of Wands is my hell yes guy. It's not a hell yes, it's a no, which ultimately means it's all about deciding to go after what it is that you want. Deep down, what's going to make you super happy. And there is risk involved. You're uncertain. Maybe it's the kind of thing where you're like, yeah, I really want to do this thing, but I don't know if it's going to pay off. I don't know if it's going to actually get me anywhere. Um, you're trying to be practical, but you're stuck. You're stuck in making this decision because you know what you want, but there's something holding you back. Maybe because you put so much effort into something already that didn't wasn't quite what you hoped or expected. And so there's a part of you that's like, well, I already tried, like, and why try again? But that's the point of life, right? You just got to keep trying. So the outside influences, we've got Judgment here, which is Scorpio energy, also Libra, clarified by the 6 of Fire and the 3 of Water. That's so interesting because the 3 of Water, the 3 of Cups showed up in this placement for Capricorn yesterday. Um, there is somebody who has caught your eye. This could be a friend, a mentor of some kind, somebody that you enjoy spending time with, who they could be an enlightened influencer, or they're some kind of beacon for you. Um, it's somebody who if they're involved with what you have going on, I've, I don't know. I feel like they are. They could be helping you to see how important it is to play and have fun. This this person is making a judgment call about what's going on in your connection, maybe. Um, looking, it's like it's sort of like if this person, they've been the one leading the way. Now they're looking back on all of that, and they're seeing where, like, maybe they were so focused on their own path that they somehow neglected you and what you were bringing to the table. Maybe somebody was on their own kind of mission, and you two were, this could, like, yeah, it could be a good friend, family member. um and they're kind of, I don't know, they're in this position of looking at how things have worked versus how things haven't worked. I mean, there could even be an apology, especially if, now this is interesting because this came up for Capricorn yesterday, but especially if someone is, or is or was some kind of, like I said, like kind of in, they're like the enlightened influencer. This kind of, they're they're showing up in this very dynamic way. They're, kind of leading, and they ended up having people around them who, they like, people showed up and were like, "Oh, I think you're so amazing." um and they got lost, they got sidetracked, and stuck in some kind of third party situation because they got sucked in somehow. This, oh, so yeah, we've got this pride, right? Somebody's pride got super inflated, and they ended up entertaining other energies, and now they're looking at this. They might want to bring you an apology about this, or try to learn from the past, or learn from their mistakes. So your hopes and fears is the world clarified by the Fool. We've got Aries energy and 10 of fire again, which is 10 of wands. You want to close out a situation. You've been burned. You've been burned by something that has happened, something that's been difficult. It's been a lot for you to juggle, to carry. And what you want is a new beginning. But first, you need to close something out. You want to move to the next level. You want to feel like you've learned your lessons and you're not going to repeat them. Um, that you're going to move on. And so, but you're afraid that you're always going to be stuck juggling, or if you try to take this leap of faith, that it's not going to lead you anywhere, or it's going to just loop you right back around to where you started, having not learned the lesson. But you definitely know that you're ready to end something so you can have that new beginning. So, this final outcome here with the Two of Cups is clarified by the Queen of Fire and the Nine of Earth. You've got possibly someone with fire in their chart. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We do have a lot of fire here. Someone who's very independent, doing their own thing. This could also be you glowing up, deciding that you are going to you- you're going to focus on you and building up your resources and being very self-reliant and independent. I can't fully tell if this is you or this is somebody else. Either way, it's all about a connection that you're meant to be in with somebody. Maybe is this somebody coming back? Is this the person? This, I feel like this is this person. Like maybe somebody's apology kind of changes your mind, or you step into you step into an energy where you're just like, I'm good on my own. I don't need other people, because that always leaves me feeling disappointed, or in this situation I'm leaving this person behind. I really want to focus on me and what I want to do. And somehow that either brings someone new in, or this person from the past um who is keeping secrets. Someone was keeping secrets about a situation. It caused, I don't know, it caused something, but it's working out in the end. It's, yeah, with that Two of Cups there. It's like someone's happy and independent and just like, I'm good, and now I'm ready to come together with that person who gets me on the same level, with equal, sharing the cups, equal give and take, not feeling breadcrumbed. So, okay, where am I? Gonna pick a card from the Sacred Rebels Oracle. Hey, the sun made it. Glad you are here, sir. All right, so we've got Pandora's Gift. Let's get the Pandora's Gift number 45. 45 breaks down to a 9. 9 in numerology is the end of a cycle. There is a mythic woman much maligned throughout history whose name means all gifted. Pandora lives within us as our curious nature, yearning to conquer chaos, evil, and darkness with the light of knowledge. She is the hopeful voice of our soul that asks the questions, and in doing so, triggers the process that brings the answers. Sometimes it is through uncomfortable learning that we find our treasure. Pandora reminds us that the process of learning can take us to places that seem like the end of our world, and yet all is not lost. Even now, the light within you is stirring for new revelation, new life, and new adventure. Yeah. Yep. That's what's going on. You're ready to have some kind of new beginning. You're ready to embrace the gift that is in the lesson, this kind of heavy, difficult lesson that you are learning. You're going to come to this place. Or if you haven't, well, yeah, maybe you already have, or maybe you're still in this kind of conflicted energy. And maybe all you need to do is to change your perspective and see that there's so much opportunity for growth and learning here, rather than it being a story about what's made you unhappy. Your job, your purpose, part of it is to figure out what does make your heart sing, what does make you want to take a risk and go for what you want. So let me finish with an what was I going to say? With a what's it called, chakra card. I was going to say an oracle card. I'm like, yeah, that's what that is. Crown chakra. I am blessed to be a part of the one. I honor and cherish my brothers and sisters, past, present, and future, who journey with me. Difference and polarity are not a threat, but an alternative view and experience. Interesting. I embrace the shared experience of myself and others as eternal beings. We are one. So, yeah, this is that you're dealing with, um, it's about changing your mindset. There are differences and polarities here between you and somebody, but it's meant to help you broaden your understanding, broaden your view of things, um, and ultimately help you to push through whatever, I don't know, obstacle you're facing, whether that's physical or mental, emotional, whatever it is, um, and go after what it is you truly want, because it's going to pay off in the end. So I'm gonna leave it there. Ooh, Milton Cherry here. Just here. I can't even. Milton Cherry Hill. Thank you for joining. And I'm leaving it there. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, wherever you are in the world. And I will see you on the next video. Mwah. And thanks so much for liking, subscribing, sharing, and commenting.